Hi everybody, it's Julie. I am back with another video, and today we are going to work on day 21 of my October daily, and our prompt is pumpkin patch, store or grow your own. So you are to tell your pumpkin story here. Okay, so I have the tag that I made yesterday. I'm going to put that video right here so that you can see how that tag was made. This is part of the mini challenge in the challenge number 3. Let's go ahead with number 4. Number 4 is this one that's got our pumpkin on it. So I think we're going to want to keep that pumpkin theme on the front here, but I'm thinking we might want to use book page. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to rip down some book page. Anytime I can use some book page, that's a good thing, right? Do you have a little bit of book page in your stash? I have a lot of book page in my stash. Okay, so let's just kind of even this out, and there, so it will make it so that it's there it is. So it is framed. Okay. We're just gonna apply the glue stick. You want to have it kind of heavy because you want to make sure that it's going to stick. And I'm gonna go ahead, we'll throw those away. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and put this down. Okay, I like it. Okay, and we had a pumpkin on the other side. So what if we go with our truck? Okay. So remember, this was the napkin. I have these in the shop. This is one of the napkin sets that's in the shop. I'm going to go ahead and just cut the truck out so I'm not... Sometimes it's much easier to deal with the smaller piece than the big piece. Okay, now you know I usually like to rip around it, but I'm going to go ahead for the sake of time and my thumb. I'm going to cut. But I think it's going to be okay because we're putting this on a book page that is a very similar color to the background of this napkin. I think that the truck is just going to kind of get lost in there. Okay. Okay. So now what I'm going to do with him, with him, a truck is a him, a car is a girl, a truck is a him. I am going to go ahead and outline with my glue the lines in this, and I'll be doing what I call dry decoupage. Now, going around the outside to make sure that the outside will all have glue on it. Okay, then I'm going to come in and, like these pumpkins, we'll go ahead and go around in the way that the pumpkins have lines. We'll do some jibber jabber here where there's other things. We'll come around the window of the truck. Here's some more pumpkins over here, and you see I'm just, so that if this dries and you see the lines, it just looks like it's part of the artwork. Okay. Okay, and then A little bit on the tires. And that is ready to go down. I heard somebody say the other day that they broke up with Mod Podge. I broke up with Mod Podge a couple years ago. Actually, basically after my second journal. And it kept sticking, everything stuck together. And I was like, I just don't want to even deal with that. So there we have, this is our something handy, was that napkin. Okay. We have our scrap, which is the book page. And now we need a ticket. Now we can always, don't forget that you have the other side of the ticket. Okay, I'm thinking that might be kind of fun down here. We need a sticker. Oh, he looks so cute sitting right there. Okay, so let's glue, we'll glue our ticket down with the lines so that I can write on those lines, possibly, whatever it is I'm going to write about on this page. Oh, I think he's going to look so cute just sitting down there like he's sitting down there in front of that truck. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need some fabric. And so I think this time we'll use this one again. So we have our scrap, our ticket, our scrap, ticket, any fabric that we're going to sticker and handy. Okay, so we'll have done all of the things. And so this one, let's go ahead and do like a tab top. Okay, so like a tab, just like that. Now we could sew across it, but we're not going to. We're going to go ahead and use the good old gold staples. So I have my stapler is set up, this shiny stapler is set up with gold staples in it. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to put those across. Wonderful, discover, amazing. And then I have a hole right in the middle that I'm going to have to figure out something for it. So that is also a scrap, technically. Oh, look, we've got some bling up here. It's handy. And now it's been used. Okay. I'm going to put the apple. Or you know what? Let's put a leaf. Okay. Wonderful. Discover. Amazing. We have our pumpkin truck with our scarecrow and our ticket, and we are able to write on the back of that one. I love it. I'm going to go ahead and one more thing. We are going to add tag, or we're going to round the corners just on the bottom. And so I have this little sign that says Pumpkin Patch from the stickers. And since, let's see, you know what? I'm going to hold on to that. We are going to make a Build-A-Pocket down here, and we are going to use our 21. Okay, so we're going to start with our 21. Build a pocket is you're going to take a variety of items and just stack them on top of each other in a collage-like way, but at the end you're going to have a pocket. So what I've done is I've just put my glue in an L there. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that one there, and then I'm going to want a ticket over here on this side, and let's go ahead and straighten that out a little bit. Okay, so we want an L on this side, and that's going to be the sides of our pocket, and then we're going to build it up from there. Okay, I'm going to go as close to the inside edge as I can get and hold this down. So we still have one more tag to make for the mini challenge in the challenge. I have made 5 of the tags so far, and you were to make 6. Okay, so that's going to go in there. And then I want, let's see, I think we can put one of these, let's do the striped side. Okay, and I'm going to make it a little shorter. Okay, so I need to cut this off or rip it. We'll rip it. Rip it good. There we go. Rip it. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and put a little bit of the glue on the edge here, and that will attach to our other ticket and across the bottom. So on the edge to add to our other ticket, and across the bottom to continue to fill out our pocket. Okay. Then we've got a couple more of these. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do another tall one. Actually, I want another tall one here to help hold our pocket. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put, this time, this is going to be the top. I'm going to put my glue on the top and across the bottom where it will hold for the pocket. And I'm going to just put that in behind this one. Okay. Okay. I think I want another short one, or just a little bit shorter. Yeah, just a little bit shorter. So I'm going to go ahead and rip this one. And on this one, we'll go ahead and go in front of this pumpkin and across the bottom. Okay, and I'm using the plain side up, and I went across there and across the bottom. Okay, so you see how we're building a pocket, and hopefully our glue is not going through onto the page. That does happen sometimes. Hopefully it's not happening today. Okay, and then I have this one, and I'm going to put it right across here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and, there we go. Okay, so this one is going to get, let's just put some squiggle on here, and we'll go down the edge and across the bottom. Okay, so I went down the edge and across the bottom. I'll be attaching it to this ticket. And do you know what we're making? Okay. There we go. Okay, now if you remember the other day, we went ahead and we did some little stitching and we turned these into pumpkins. Okay. And I thought they turned out so fun. So just little stitching pieces. Okay, and then this one. So, yeah, I think it might have been yesterday that we did that. Okay. And I like that we have these stripes just for something different. But I am going to still go ahead. Okay. So there's that. And now we are going to need our pumpkin patch sign can come right down here. That way you know they're pumpkins. But we're going to go ahead and turn them into pumpkins. I'm going to use this piece of plastic below them. And we're going to go ahead and use our fabric tack. We need 5 stems from our twine or jute string. Okay, so there's our 5. And then I want some leaves, so I'm going to get into this little batch of leaves here and one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have our little leaves. If you had leaf stickers, you could use that. Now we need to go ahead and add our fabric tack. And I'm going to go ahead and put the fabric tack onto the jute string this time. Okay. And I'm going to add my leaf right into that piece of glue. And then we'll just go and stick it on there. Okay, so there's one. Add our glue to our jute. And our leaf. And add that to our pumpkin. Oop, our leaf had a mind of its own. That happens. Okay. And we're using the fabric tack because, well, because the jute string is technically a fabric, but also because it will dry quickly. Okay. So I think it's a lot of fun. If you're scrapbooking, also I think scrapbooking, this would be a fun addition. My leaf wants to hang over there. Okay. And here's another one. I think this one's just going to get the stem. have this one here. I don't know if I left enough. I'll just pull it up. Okay, so this one we can do like the ones we did yesterday, where we put the string and the leaf between. Okay, so this one can have 2 leaves because I didn't put any leaf on that one. Okay, so we'll let this dry. Okay, so that is my little pumpkin patch pocket, and then this will come down inside of it and sit there, and we'll have our little pumpkin patch that we built. And let's go ahead and leave this on just for a couple more minutes. Okay, so I have this page. I'm gonna need I think this is a great little note paper for that side. And here we go. We'll just add this. So I hope you're enjoying these journal with me. I am excited I'll be getting back to some regular journal making. I just had some things that had to be done, including cleaning up this mess so that I can find stuff. Okay, so here we go. That will go down in there. This is our day 21, and you are to tell your story about the pumpkin patch. Do you go to the pumpkin patch? Or do you buy your pumpkins at the store? Or do you grow your own? Or do you just not worry about it anymore? And in that case, maybe you can tell a story about a memory of going to the pumpkin patch. So I grew pumpkins this year, but they did not, because of the fire, I stopped watering because I couldn't be out there because I couldn't breathe. And so they didn't finish growing because I live in the desert. You cannot not water. So I have area here that I can write. I can write on the back of this tag, and I can write on that tag. If you're here for the premiere, I'm waving. Hi. And say hello to Wiley. Hi, Wiley. I'm so glad you've joined us today. If this is your first premiere and you are actually here at the premiere 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, make sure that you hit that live chat. It opens up a chat and we are talking to each other over there, and we'd love to have you join us. And make sure you say hi so we can welcome you. We also have our Facebook group, Scrap All About It with Dear Julie, and there you are able to post your projects, get some more inspiration, and we get to know each other a little better over there as well. Don't forget there's also a free digital in the files section of that Facebook group, and pretty excited about that. I made that for all of us while we're home, safer at home. So let's get back to our program. So let's go ahead and finish one more tag. And we'll have all of our tags made for the challenge. I'm going to go ahead and so this one, we already have the backing. I have this Eat, Drink, and Be Thankful that I found in my stuff. Okay, so I'm just trying to get this to not curl the way it wants. I'm trying to make it curl the way I want it to curl. It's not working so Okay, and I am going to go ahead and round the corners. So we were to use a scrap, a ticket, so here's a ticket, any fabric, we got some fabric here, sticker, so we have some stickers, and something handy. So we're going to use this as our something handy, okay? And let's see. Oh, we have these stickers too. Let's use one of these stickers. We can use it kind of as a corner to frame. Or, you know what we can do? We can use the negative of this sticker. Yeah. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so the negative of the sticker is the sticker that's behind the sticker. Okay. This is true junk journaling, when you're using junk. So I have purchased a couple of scrapbooks that are from the 1900s and the 1800s, and it was amazing what they put in their scrapbooks. That they put in like the tags off of things, the price tags. They used the receipts to write on. It's kind of cool. True junk journaling. Okay. Okay, this one's a little harder to put down. I've used this one before in I think it was in my dollar store Christmas journal. My second, not the Dollar Tree, but the dollar store one. The one where well, we found that a lot of people don't have Dollar Trees, so we, the second year we did dollar store. Christmas dollar store challenge. Let me know if that's something that you would like to see this year or not, because of, you know, not being able, many people are not able to go out. But of course you might have items in your stash that you could use. Okay, so we've got a couple places that it folded over and it is a little crooked, but again, this is for me, so yeah, sometimes things are crooked. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and round the corners on this also, so that it kind of goes along with the theme there. What if we put this on top of it, made it look like a canning jar? Another way of using ticket. Okay, yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this look like it's a canning jar. So we do have that little bit of this left over. We can go ahead and make a little bow. Or if we go ahead and thinking about just tying this, then we'd have our fabric, right? A bow is going to be chunky, and this book journal is already so chunky. So there's our piece of fabric, our ticket, our handy, and our stickers on the back. And we need a scrap. A scrap. How about a scrap ticket? Well, you know what we can do with that. What if we fix this so that it can have a tag behind it, and then this can hang from the tag? Okay, so I lost the ticket. Where did the stamp go? Oh. Oh my gosh. It's a good thing it wasn't a snake. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, do you ever do that? Probably not on camera. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there. Okay, we'll go ahead and cut these down. Let's go ahead and piece this together. So we're going to go ahead and here we've used a ticket in another way. So we made a pocket out of tickets. We've made a pumpkin, some pumpkins. We made a pumpkin patch out of tickets. And now we're making the top of a ball jar, like a canning jar. Okay, I love it. Okay, and then this is going to be like a tuck. It could actually be a pocket if we're really careful. Yep, it can be a pocket. Pocket. So on this side, go really close to the edge. Okay. So this will be my 6th tag for the mini challenge in the challenge. Remember, your mini challenge in the challenge is due on October 26th. October 26th. Also, the October VIP. So those of you that are working on your October journals, your VIP will be November 18th. Wednesday, November 18th. Okay, so that is the day of the party, so that you can put that on your calendar and save that date. Oh, I don't want a crooked pocket. So I'm gonna fix the crooked pocket. Okay, so the deadline for this mini challenge in the challenge is October 26th. And we'll go ahead, and you're making 6 tags, and the details video will be in the well, it was the video titled Mini Challenge in the Challenge number 3. Okay, so let's make sure we've used everything. We have our scrap right there. That is our ticket. It was in my scrap box. Our ticket, any fabric, a sticker. Do we have a sticker? Oh my. Yeah, we do. We have a sticker on the back. Okay, sticker on the back. And Handy, which was our Eat, Drink, and Be Merry. Okay, and let's see, you know, just cause. He's so cute. I don't think we need to put any of these on there. Okay, so that is, I love it. So we have the tag here. Okay, and then our little scrap. Wonder if we should. I'm going to trim down my stamp here. And I think now I've used all these stamps. So this, in October, we are overall trying to use up our stash. Okay, so even though I'm working in the October daily, I'm not working on my October challenge because I finished it, which was my October daily journal. Oh, I love it. Love it. So there is another tag for my my mini challenge and the challenge. So how are you doing on the mini challenge and the challenge? And again, your mini challenge and the challenge, you can make it for any project. So it does not have to be for your October journal. It can be for an upcoming project, or even just to add items to your stash. Okay, so there we go. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love that that's two-sided. So even if it turns that way, it's okay. And so I will either use this in the journal I'm working in now, or it's ready for next month for my 30 days of Thanksgiving. I hope you'll join us for that. We're going to be making, I'm going to be making my 30-day of Thanksgiving journal very, very soon. I am going to be making it out of the same items that I'm sending to the Emerald Patreons that are getting their mini embellishment kits. So I'm going to be using that to make my journal. And so hint, there you go. Let's see. There we go. I love it. I love it. So that is our extra card. And remember, we had one for yesterday where we talked about fall attire, and we had the one that you saw me make earlier today. I'm going to put the link to last year's day 21 video right up here. YouTube's going to choose a video that they think you're gonna want to watch, and it'll be right here. We'll also have the playlist for last year's October daily right up here. I hope you'll check one of those out, or all of them. It really helps my channel if you go watch another video after this one. And so again, thank you so much for being here. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.